YouTube, how's it going? I'm going live here and on TikTok, but I wanted to tell you guys on here before I go live on TikTok, if you want to have an in-depth anytime I go live, there's 3 options in the description and you can make a donation to that to have an in-depth. But if you want to just have some simple yeses and nos, you could go ahead and put those questions in. If you want to book with me, you just send me a DM. But also it gets kind of wild here, so if I'm not answering your question, keep putting in because I'm not intentionally ignoring it. So hope that this finds you well. I'm going to press go live on the tick of the talk and we'll see what's up. Hey TikTok, I'm going live with you and the Yube of the Tube. If you are a paid subscriber on TikTok, you get one in-depth every time I go live. And if you are a regular visitor, you get some yeses and nos. But paid subscribers get an in-depth every time I go live, in addition to yeses and nos. If you want to book at me, well, if you want to book with me at any time, send me a DM. I book by the minute, and well, we're looking at next week. Let's just say that. So, what is going on? If you're new to live, say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. I'm in upstate New York. I just got back from a one-on-one with an amazing client, and my head is still swimming. So I didn't want to miss out on tonight because I didn't get to go live yesterday, but we're showing up tonight. I'm going to be here. I've been doing tarot reading since 1998, and I'm turning 40 this coming month. So put that into consideration. Hey, Sparkling Moss, what's the good word? What's been going on with you? You know the deal, girly. Go ahead and put in the questions. Thank you for the hearts. Hey, Brenda, how's it going? Hey, and TikTok. Hey, Tea Cake. The end of the summer is just going to go into the busyness of fall and winter. So honestly, I've been going non-stop these last few weeks. I'm pretty sure I've burnt myself out and I'm not even feeling the repercussions of that yet. What about you? You excited for the end of summer? I have a college student and a kid that is finishing up junior high, so it's going to be a wild roller coaster. So what's the real reason for the aunt's visit? The aunt wants to reconnect with family. They're having a huge turnaround for themselves, and it seems like relationships are going to be highly important for them. There is an agenda, but at the very least, this person does want reconciliation with the family members. Oh my God, you want to know something wild? So I normally do one-on-ones with this particular, again, wonderful client on weekends. Today feels like a Monday for me, you guys. You're saying Wednesday, but I'm just lost. Hey, Daniel, thank you for showing up. Sparkling Moss, I hope that was helpful. I hope that made sense. Hey, Catherine, how's it going? Oi, I'm going to be live for an hour, so I'm going to be going live until 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But does Shafiq drive past your house at night? Yes. And I feel like they're looking, yeah, it's not crazy, but it just feels like they want to see if they can see you. What'll be the outcome on Friday in your favor? Keep yourself focused. It's going to be in your favor. And again, if you are new to live, say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. And if you are a veteran, tell everybody what's up. Talk amongst yourselves. It gets weird here, and I love it. Cannot begin to tell you how much I love it. Hey, Sentin Spirit. General card for a general question. What is it? All right, you need to have a lot more happier outlook because what I see here is a milestone being hit and checked into place. And it seems like you're going to have everything that you need. You don't even need to worry. Is Justine going to reach out? Probably not yet. You're back? Good. Oh, wait, life's still upside down. Oh, gosh, I'm sorry. You're going to be in the fall event? Ooh. Looking in his house, that crazy girl. Nice. Hi. What's going on? Hey, Hira. Hey, user with a bunch of numbers. Hi is actually the name of somebody on here. It's going to be great. Hira. You don't have to worry about it if he drives past your house. No, this is just somebody who, they're not going to be weird about it. They're just kind of like turning in on themselves. It's like they have this need to just, they're looking for not necessarily you, they're looking for a feeling. And that, it feels like a lump in their throat. Of course I'm going to be back on. I always come back. Yesterday I wasn't able to go live because I didn't get in until midnight. I didn't go to sleep until 1. Vented gartering on the internet? No. No. Do you remember when the internet was just like new and pop-ups were unavoidable and they were the most grotesque things out there? Hey Kyla, what is it you need to know? You need to see this from a different perspective. So take what you know and try looking at this through their lens, and also pay attention to your dreams and insights that you have on this situation. Signs and symbols are going to be highly intuitive in your dreams. Write them down when you wake up and it's going to help you on insight with this. Will there be a newborn beginning? Wait, a newborn beginning for Chris? R and U. So yeah, sooner rather than later. Did it bother T that you didn't respond to the text? So they felt like they were dragged right back to square one and that you put them back into a box that they don't belong in. They flip and hate it. They're going to be passive aggressive about it. And honestly, every time they feel this back and forth with you, it eats them alive. And they're going to start to show that towards you. This person is going to start to air their grievances. Put them in a timeout, because whatever they're going to be saying in this time period is just venomous. Hey, how's it going, Hammond? Hey, Marquita. Our birthday's coming up, homegirl. Hey, Mariana. I know. It's so funny. You wrote that just as I was saying it. Too funny. I'm going to be the big 40. Will you start at the new gym soon? Yes, you're going to make awesome friends there, too. Hey, Tool Man. See that? Marquita, one mind, girly. General message for the Liz. You're entering in a whole new cycle, and there's really nothing that is going to be able to stop it. There's so many metaphysical forces at play in this, and I feel like you're in the phoenix coming out of the ashes, but you have a lot of guards around you to make sure nothing disturbs you anymore. All right, so will October be your breakthrough? September is going to be your breakthrough. Does Arnie care about you? Absolutely. What does Sparkling Moss need to know? It's not going to be exactly as you wish, but this actually opens you up for more. Yes, Catherine. I actually read your in-depth for that. You're welcome. What's going on the Ube of the tube? In the tick of the talk? Oh, y'all. Will you be getting a new job that allows you to go back to Japan's for your loved ones? Yes, this is actually going to make you feel like you can not only go back to Japan, it's going to make you feel a lot more grounded. This job is here to take care of you. Hey, Amethyst. Sparkling Moss, you're welcome. Anything coming in for Miss Marquita? Be very careful of the messages coming in from potential suitors, both whatever side of the fence that you're on with this one, because I see that you're going to have your pick, but you need to be careful, because some of the people who are coming into your sphere is going to be pick of the kitty litter. You really need to see what is instant gratification with these people, what is going to be that hot and heavy relationship and burn out really fast, and what is going to be something that is a slow build up to intimacy with somebody who really does care about you and wants a relationship with you. Choose your partnerships wisely. Do not just jump into them. Take your time. How does Dia view you? You're a very reserved person who has a lot of hidden gems about them, and they want to see what that's about. Is Z going to reach out soon? Yes, they are. They're already thinking about how they should approach you. You got to be careful of them, Catherine, because they're going to be unhinged, and you have to keep them in a timeout, because they're going to say a lot of things that are very hurtful and that they don't mean, but they're still going to say them, and you can't take that back. Well, they can't take that back. Z reaching out tomorrow? Yes. Does V still have feelings for you? Does he forget about you? So I feel like they still have feelings for you. They're not, like, that part of their judgment is not clouded, but they also need distance from you in this moment, because it seems like they don't want to be contained. You want to be a polite man, Orthodox. Why? Otak Delampio. You want to know why you worship? Okay, this is... I'm actually going to screenshot that, because that's harassment, and I just really don't care enough to deal with your harassment or bullying. Yeah, please go away. General card for Sugar Bow. What is it you need to know? All right, stop waiting and you need to take a chance. It's going to be jumping out immediately for you. Don't let yourself overthink it and look for any possible thing that could go wrong, because that is where the paralyze happens with you. Just take a leap of faith in any of this. Oh, thank you for the hashtags, Marquita. Will you move on? Will D move on from you for good? Yes, they will. I'm so sorry to tell you that, Amethyst. Why is this happening at this point around? Because you're moving on. They have to move on because you're going to be moving on. Does your late hubby... Yeah, your hubby is still close to you. It doesn't always seem like they're around because you got used to the energy dynamic. They're still around you. They come about in more subtle ways. And from what I can see, this is somebody who's kind of like pushing you to take a chance again. And yeah. So this is somebody who's encouraging you to... Would you just... It's pushing you to go into starting dating again, starting to follow your heart again. Your husband wants to see you happy again. They still love you. They will always love you. But you're not going to be alone. You like options? Is Jay lurking your socials more openly for any real reason? Yeah, it's a power play. Does H regret recently getting married? No, they do love them. Goku, you are too funny. Yeah, no, definitely dealing with people who love to harass and troll, and I just don't have the bandwidth for it right now. Are they going to come back around the future? Yeah, they're going to, like, I see them fighting for this relationship, honestly. They're going to be jerks about it, though. They're going to show that they're mad at you and also show that they've been hurt and try and make a play for love again. You have chips. I am looking for some nachos, man. Yeah, Sarah, go ahead. Put your questions in. Does Jerry spy on you? No, it's just they pine for you and think that you guys will have a fresh start and they feel like they know everything about you. It's like a #1 fan thing. Is Earl going to reach out to reconcile with you? Absolutely. You're welcome, Amethyst. Adrian thinking about you today. Yes, they are. They think about you often. Is Sage a karmic thing? No. Kindred. Brenda, hello, how you doing? Does Justin have feelings for you? Oh, of course. They told you this. They've made this well known to you. Jasper, what are you doing, homeboy? Oh, yeah? I think we're going to have rain soon, you guys. I feel like this cool breeze coming in from the window. Sir! And it's getting kind of a cold front. Oh, yeah, no, Sarah, you're good. Let me just make sure I did. You love that word? Which word? Oh, kindred. Yeah, no, that is a nice word, isn't it? Ah, yes. You're welcome. Does your ex want to ask you to be the girlfriend again? No, not right now. Oh. Well, Jason and you reconcile. I feel like this is somebody who's not stable enough to reconcile with yet. I still feel them being filled with, like, these outbursts. You are welcome. You're welcome, Laura. And hey, Spence, how's it going? How do you meet your future husband? So I actually feel like this is somebody who is going to connect with you online. They seek you out. And I don't think it's intentionally as a partnership yet. It just happens. And it's like you guys really just take your time and start getting to know each other. It's instant connection feeling. And it's very comfortable feeling. Should you ask George to train legs with you tonight? Let it be their idea. So dance your way around it and try and get them to ask you. Card about business. You stand on business. What are you doing? You have an empire under your hands. You push yourself even further out there. I don't feel like you've been giving it your all. I don't feel like you've been stepping out of your comfort zone, and you have a big idea in your mind for this. You need to push it forward. Is Shaquille happy with his third party? They're getting there. Paradise, you're welcome. Is Creed looking to open up to you? Not really. They're not sure what they want to do. They are not feeling safe in the moment and being open with anybody. Is the future hubby somebody that you know? Not really. I feel like you used to know them, but this is a totally different person now. Sugarbow, you're welcome. Is this guy from issues or anxiety? I'm kind of confused by your question, Cindy. Can you reword that? Oh, you're welcome. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm actually seeing a lot of people have complete turnarounds in highly stressed situations in their life. All right, so Todd, great place in coming for that question. So you can play your chips on that anytime soon. I feel like you have the connection around you already. It's just you guys don't know what you are. They want to label, you don't. I'm glad it's fantastic for you. We get married in the next 5 years. A lot sooner than that. Kia, heck of a lot sooner. Was your brother Justin jealous about hearing you move back to the hometown? They think that you're making a mistake and that you're just making a decision based on emotions that are going to go away. Is it dizziness from anxiety or ears? Not a doctor, can't diagnose anything, but it's not from just one thing. You actually should go get this checked out. So there's like a few things that are at play that are making your equilibrium completely out. Is Elle gonna move back? So it looks like they're being immensely stubborn by this. They have the ability to move, to move back. And I see them actually going through with this. Why? Oh yeah, no, this is somebody who, once they make a decision, they don't think about the consequences or the how about going about it. They just go, they do. They don't want to be dealt with. They don't want anyone to interfere. They don't want anyone else's input. They're moving. Yeah, no, I hear you. You'll get married soon enough, though. Did Brandy conceive? It hasn't implanted yet. Is it going to implant? So it's not going to implant for a while. This is probably going in from not this cycle, but the next cycle. Your cycle, I feel like, has been weird and off. By the way, not talking down to you, not trying to embarrass you, but also not diagnosing anything. Will you be able to enjoy your life again and soon find the balance in your life? Yeah, your life is going to get more calm in the very near future. Well, things get better soon, Justine. Absolutely. You're an absolute charm. People notice you. You're a highlight. You're not going to be going through this stress for a long time. Huge relief coming in. I think help is going to help with the relief. Doctors don't know. I feel like they keep denying you tests, though. Push for the panels. Get a screenshot of what's happening in your blood or something. Future hubby, a past person, changed by the time they come back to you. Yes. So they feel like an entirely different person, but you do know them. Or you knew who they were. Is PG going to sell? Yes. Can Steve Darcy have a reading? So whatever it is that you keep trying to avoid is not going to be put off anymore. Rip the Band-Aid off and push through it, because what I see coming in is, yeah, calmer waters are coming into play. Nothing is going to hurt you, but what's the dauntingness behind this for you? So this is feeling like somebody is going to backtrack on whatever it is that they are trying to hold up on their end of the situation. And it seems like they are unable to let go. They are eruptive because they are highly insecure. So you're trying to put off somebody exploding around you because they are highly emotional, highly insecure, and refuse to let anything go. You need to rip it off and face it immediately, because the sooner the better, and you don't want to drag this out. Staticky, be sinus. Demi and Connor, do you need a break in your relationship? Yeah, you actually need to kind of stand your ground more with them. You being more compliant is not going to be helpful. Old design? No. Get with a new design, Sugar Bow. for the girl with the dizziness in the ear. Hey Ella, how's it going? Should you find a new job? Well, yeah, but I think that you're afraid of what your job will do if they find out, but they've been seeing you go for a while. You haven't been able to focus. They feel this coming. Does your mom like you? Your mom, it's not that they don't like you, it's just they're intimidated by you. Not that you're dangerous or anything, but it's like the new and improved model from them. Can Corey and you reconnect? Yes, it's going to take some work. Going to a rally this weekend. Jeremy, be there, and will you have a great weekend together? Oh, yes. Yes, on all fronts. Steve, did it make sense? I'm going to shuffle the cards. Live life on the wild side, you guys. Look at this magic. Who shuffles cards in reverse, you guys? This chick. Dana, you're very welcome. Chrissy, you're welcome. Be wild. Will you move back? Wait, if Elle does move back, will you be in a relationship? Yes. It's so unique. Well, it's always that down thing, and it always bends the card, so I always try and do it one way, then another way, because I want these to last as long as possible. Will your Sunday visit, what's it going to be like? It's not going to be as awesome as you'd hope. I think it's probably going to need to be over earlier, and it's just that you won't be able to keep up with appearances or with the emotion that it's looking for. Does Pete want to work on the marriage? This is somebody who's heartbroken over what's going on. They don't know if the marriage can be saved. They want it to be saved, but they're not optimistic about it. Hey, Double Trouble. Sense and Spirit, you are very welcome. Well, Double Trouble, I saw a video earlier and it said one of my signs would be a 888. So, not for nothing, it turns out I am going to be a multi-millionaire. Which, cool beans. Who wants to get lunch? Well, things start looking up for you soon, Latoya. Yes, it's going to be a lot of work, but yes, you have the control to make it happen. Will working at a PS salon make you more money than your current job? So I feel like it's going to be more daunting than anything. That's not going to be a good transition for you, Monica. I'm sorry. Right, Double Trouble? Andy, the pictures that you posted on Facebook for school are so great. How's it going, Cassidy? All right, Scent and Spirit, finances. So money and finances, it like the hardship of it is completely over. And I see that you're going to feel a lot more comfortable soon. You're not going to have to work out an overly tight budget. Andy, my 19-year-old started his sophomore year of college Monday. My youngest they're finishing up junior high starting this coming week. Where did it go, bro? You're welcome, Scent in Spirit. Hola in Brazil. How's it going? Will you and Jeremiah's friendship be okay? You don't want to have to worry about a falling out. So no, it's not going to be okay. There's a lot of tiptoeing around. You guys need to sit down and have an open conversation with each other. You guys are being overly cautious, and that's going to have the ending that you don't want to have. If you're very upfront about everything, if you lay it all out very practically with them, you guys will have a much better outcome. Dude, my kids are already towering over me, Andy. It's the weirdest thing. I see their little, what used to be their toddler faces. I'm like, they have a 5 o'clock shadow now. They have to go shave again. It's so weird, Andy. Your youngest turned 25. They're not going to move back to the islands. They're going to pave their own way. They're like, no, I'm an adult. I love that when my eldest pulls that line. When will your wife figure out her struggle, or will it get worse? So it is going to get worse. There's something that she refuses to count as a loss and stop trying to make it work in her life. And from what I can see, this is, I think, a lie that's been perpetuated in her like personal programming for years. There's a lot of mental stress that she has been put under, and it's not going to get better from just, trying to be strong about it. She needs to get closure from somebody who devastated her, or from a situation that has been prolonged in her life that has devastated her. That is going to need to come to an end. Dude, send your wife my way. I'll look into it with her. I can definitely take a few minutes in the next few days to look at that with her if you want. 7 years ago she moved. Well, yeah, 18. As soon as they become an adult, it's like, your kiddo is turning 6, dude. It doesn't slow down. Cool, dude. Send her my way. Absolutely, bro. All right. Are you gonna meet somebody in the long term soon? Yes, but also this is somebody who doesn't need you. This is somebody who's independent and they just like having you around. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Mimi. No, you and Jeremiah are not going to have a falling out if you can be upfront and honest with each other. You guys tiptoeing around each other is going to have the devastating end that you don't want to have. No tiptoeing, be upfront and honest with each other. Your relationship is worth that. Does Adam see a romantic future with you? They see potential. So that in itself, keep it practical with them. Is medical billing and coding your career? You're going to hate it. It's going to be so slow for you. It's great instability, but no, it's not for you, bro. You need more movement, momentum, motivation. Hey, Janie, sorry. Will Michael forgive you for shutting him out? So it's going to take a long time for that because they do hold a grudge, unfortunately. I understood, Double Trouble. Hey, Peter. How's it going? Oh, my God. Are you Peter Griffin? Bro. How's Megatron? I love it when the phone mistypes what we put in initially. It's like, you probably meant this. And then they give you half of another word. And it's just like, after a moment, the entire sentence is completely butchered. Will Rick start putting forth more effort? Yes. Is Nick currently talking to other girls romantically? Putting out feelers out there for friendships, but I don't think that it's on the up and up completely. It's like at least having that friendship may turn into too comfortable with each other. Oh yeah, no, I'm the same way, Double Trouble. Will Felicia ever unblock you? Probably not. I'm so sorry, Chris. What's your career? I don't even think that you like what's happening with your career right now. You're playing it way too safe. Is JS gonna call you? Probably not. I'm sorry. Will you get an apartment in Minnesota before you get evicted? Yes. That's already in the works. Guys, I have a Peter Griffin on one of my lives right now, and they're talking Peter Griffin. Like, they are farting up a storm on the live, and it is bizarre, but I love it. Please continue. Hey, Razar, I like your picture. What's up? You're welcome, Cher Bear. Is Daniel going to reach out to rekindle soon? So, not soon, no. So, Cher Bear, I know this has been a question for a while. See what it is that you can do to, like, meet every single end that this is going to. I don't want you to wait for this to come towards you. I want you to assert yourself in calling, making contact, checking and doubling down with people, making sure that they are feeling the pressure to send you a contract. All right, will you find a way to pass math this year? Yes, and I think that you're probably going to be getting either a peer tutor or somebody who's going to be helping you in, but you are getting help. Are you getting the position you interviewed for? Yes. Is Jake seeing somebody romantically? I feel like this is No, they have somebody that they genuinely care about. It feels like a platonic soulmate. Does Michael want a divorce? Michael is feeling himself drift away. I won't say divorce yet. Oh, Sherry, I wonder what that is. Is real estate for you? That would actually be great. You're great with people, Leroy. Loving self, you are welcome. Hey, HK. Coming back after a long weekend, you guys, and sorry I was gone for so long. You owe your old apartment, yeah. Well, Sherry, meet Sherry. And that's actually really funny that that happens when you pop in. That's not the first time either. Will you changing pull through? Absolutely. That's crazy. It's always so interesting when you meet somebody who has the same name. It's like there can only be one. And by the way, I've never seen Highlander. I'm just going to put that out there. Was Cecilia asked to leave? Yeah, somebody asked them to leave. They're just kind of sick of having to play nice with everybody and having to keep everybody trying to get along. So they have to remove the problem. Yes. This is going to be completely turning around the morale of the job. So this old cycle goes with that person leaving, and this is going to be so great for you. Count it as a win for you. Hey, Roky Pokey. I still have to get back to you in the messages. I didn't get to bed until 1 a.m. last night, and I'm still drained. And I'm not done this live for like another 28 minutes. So, Roky Pokey, I'm going to be getting back to you. I need to know how things have been. Was Joey up to his bad habit this weekend? No, I feel like they were just a total shut-in. Tim Hortons. Nice. That's awesome, Mike. I hope that this continues. You've been needing to have somebody who wasn't playing games. I'm glad that this person is like showing up for you. You deserve it. Any romantic feelings for you from Joel? I think that they are ready to kind of move on to the next step with you. So it's not romance yet, but it's on the precipice. Well, you get the job you interviewed for. So what is the hang up? Leroy, there's a problem with this, and I want to see what this is. They're going to be passing. I want to know why. Because somebody else had either a better resume or something like that. It's not personal. Oh no, Tim Hortons. I know Tim Hortons. I've gone to Canada numerous times. I love it. And we also have it here in the States up in the north. It's great. Don't you dare delete them. I want to read them, you silly goose. And besides that, you were so awesome to talk to. Hey Nancy, is Frank thinking about you? So yeah, but it's not exactly like the throes of romance or anything like that. This is somebody who just thinks rational and practicality. So this is somebody who's looking at what potential is there. Is John acting or are they being nice? So I actually think that they're being nice, but they are going to cool off. Is Have thinking, feeling for you? Are they feeling for you for real? So I feel like this is something that isn't stable yet. It's not set in stone with them. It's not fake, but it's not set in stone, Sherry. Oh, yes. Update. Thank you for calling me a super reader. Will Alex return this season, Iman? Yes, they are definitely going to. Are you and Jessica going to last? Yes. And from what I can see, you're the man that they're looking for. Like, they love how comfortable you are. Was it a good decision to miss out on family, friends for your boyfriend? Yeah, right to choose love. You'll see family later. It's not like something bad is about to happen. Don't worry. Is John going to admit their feelings for you soon? Not soon, Julia, but they are going to admit your feelings for you down the road. Jen. Oh my God, when's the moving date? Sherry, thank you for the FYP. It's going to be a while, Julia, but they will do it. How does D feel about your last text to them? They really don't know what to think or feel about it. They're not sure what to make of it. That fast? Moving in Australia happens that fast. Are you joking? It takes 2 to 3 months here in the States. Thank you guys for sharing the live. Will you make a difference if you go to court to help people who are injured by laser treatments? Yes, it's going to be drawn out, but yes. Will you get a chance to work overtime at work, Russell? Yes, they're going to take advantage of that. You're the person for the call. How, Jen? And how can I make that easier up here? Because, you know, you have to jump through so many hoops. It's almost like they don't want you to have a home. Well, Chris, why does Chris favor you? Probably because you're consistent. Hey, Attorney Katie. Well, you see Leo again tonight, like last night. Yeah, so I think that you're going to be seeing this person for a long time. Like, they are going to be a regular. Excuse me. Well, you see Jennifer again, you miss her. Yeah, but not for a while. It looks like they have something that they're going through. Will your son carry on your last name? So I'm seeing that there's really no plans on any of it. Like, this hasn't even been a thought out thing. You should be happy for your son. I do think that when it comes down to it, it's just, yeah, they will end up carrying it, but it's not even like it's crossed their mind yet, Razar. You're already jumping through the hoops. I've seen you jump. I remember reading about that jump. This has been absolute insanity, but like from start to finish, it was like a big nothing, a big time span of just nothing. Nobody even knows that you exist. And then suddenly it's like, boom, 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 go. That is cool. All right, get back to work. I'll talk to you later. And also, good afternoon in Australia. What does Christina need to know? There is an argument that is about to erupt in your situation right now, but it's going to be needed and necessary because I see that this is going to resolve a lot of issues. And it seems like this could be the two of you, and you know who I'm talking about, but this could be others who are coming into support because the end goal is still there, Christina. It's taking a while to get there, and you know what I mean. So I think that you guys will grow from this confrontation and grow closer together. To do everything I want to do and to see everything I want to see, Christopher, I'm going to have to live 1,000,000 lives. And I don't want to leave this world until I've seen every inch of it. Frozen molasses. It's like, seriously, trying to run through molasses in the wintertime. It is irrationally slow and it kind of like ticks you off. It's like, what the heck are you afraid of? What? Do you bite? I mean, don't answer that. But you get what I'm saying. Like, why is this so terrifying? Why is this not even on your radar? Why do you take loyalty for granted? Yeah, no, I'm just as frustrated. Will you be back with Nikki as a couple? You guys are not going to be the same dynamic at all. So get ready for different roles. You guys are coming back together, but it is not what it was. Will Christian ask you to marry him one day? Yes. If they're thinking smartly about it, yes. De nada. Thank you guys for showing up and enjoying the live. Honestly, it's great that you're here. Hey, cool mom. I am not a cool mom. My kids will tell you I'm lame. Will your car get fixed this week? Yes. And I guess it's probably not going to be as bad as you thought. Does Dee know that you're in the market to get to know other men? No, they did. They have no clue. This is Captain Oblivious. I'm a Scorpio moon. Like, a grudge I get. But if, like, you love somebody, then you are so in love with them. That is the person who's on the pedestal. I want to know what his Venus is. Dude, Venus and Leo in the 7th house, one-on-one relationships are such a priority. Hey Shamila, we move to Toronto soon, very soon, and I don't think you'll be ready for it. Will Hacken and you be in an official relationship, long distance situation? I'm so sorry, Tamara. I don't think so. Cool, Mom. I am not cool. I will be the first to admit it. I'm an eccentric weirdo who can't help but being awkward and who accidentally speaks and puts their foot in their mouth, even though I do NLP work. Make that make sense. I'm a neurotic life coach. Make that make sense. But, so I see that you and Marcin are gonna get back together. It's gonna be so low key though. I feel like this isn't gonna be it for the two of you. I see another fight erupting where you guys are gonna be in separation again. This is gonna be toxic on again, off again if you do choose this connection. And I do see possessiveness and controlling behavior playing a role in it. Will they fight for your relationship? Paradise, I don't see them fighting. This is somebody who self-implodes. Should you let go of Will? I don't see Will going anywhere, unfortunately. Will you get the promotion next month you applied today? So probably not getting that this round, but I do see you getting a promotion and then some at a later time. Are the other employees happy with the new dynamic at work? Oh yeah. This is something where you guys will be able to relax and let your hair down and have fun with each other. Will Joshua and you get romantically closer? I think it's not going to happen. I think that it's because they feel... Now, Samantha, I'm not saying that you are too pushy, but this person feels like you are pushing too hard. I feel like they are so sensitive about it, which honestly can't judge anybody. Because if somebody gets yelled at for being super sensitive, the person who yelled at them is the jerk. The super sensitive one is really not doing anything wrong. I'm sorry, Iman, but you will get it eventually. You are like a high landing point for them. If you leave Kids Peace before the end of the year, will you leave Kids Peace before the end of the year? I think that this might be something where, yes, you will leave, but you haven't decided what it is that you are going to do yet. So you're not going to leave unless you make an executive decision on the landing point. You're welcome, Iman. What does GM think about you? That you're impulsive and indulgent and somebody who's spontaneous and going to break them out of a rut. Also, you happen to be very indulgent emotionally, so they're going to feel completely enamored by you. Will any other man propose to you? No. Iman, you need to be a lot more selective, babes. Jasper! Will you get to stay in Minnesota? I see that you're probably going to be going long distance, babes. What is it? I ask you to come on camera and then you're like, I don't want to be on camera, but you want my attention? No, bro. You are acting like a kitten. This is not big kitty behavior. Come on. Well, Alex is coming back, so you're happy. That is awesome. A Venus in Sagittarius in the first house. Work hard, play hard, and a Taurus in the 7th. So, he has his identity. It's all about who can square up with him, who can keep up with him. I think you're the one that he didn't see coming, Christina. Even though you guys have been together for years, I'm talking about the start of your relationship. So this person, Sagittariuses are something else. Is PR sincere or is it a PR stunt? They're sincere. I don't know, Eli. I think I was found under a rock at this point. I am not a cutie patootie, Maggie. I am so burnt out, but I love it. Like, my eyes are so hollow right now, but I was not missing another live with you guys. I had to show up tonight. But thank you for your kind words, dear. Sylvia, I haven't seen you in a minute. We found you in a coffin. You broke me out of the coffin, huh? Oh, wow. Hey, Class X, Mr. O. Are you going to be on the live, honey? He's hiding. Well, no. Are you actually going to ask a question on the live? Was Bylon happy about the money you sent her? No.
What's the message for me?
What is it you need to know?
What is it? What do you need to know?
So you got the Sun card and then the Page of Pentacles. So you need to stay consistent with what it is that you're doing right now. You are on the right track, and this is going to have a better payoff for you, babe. So, and then we have this. You're going to have a big payoff with this very soon. So don't give up right now. I know that that's what you're thinking, and that's the opposite of what you need to do.
Stay the course, just write contracts.
Yes. You are creating a path. What you're doing is field research in it right now to see if this is for you. If you stop right now, you're only going to create a bigger tolerance level for the BS. Hey, Phoebe, is Cody going to reach out soon? Yes. Will AC reveal the feelings for you? They're too scared to do that, but they do have feelings for you. A fruit tree is watered and fed light from above, yet it can't feed itself, only protect and nurture for those below. That's beautiful and very true. Is Earth Angel or Iman going to give you a household name on YouTube? Yes. Is Sam ignoring you? Is it personal? They just don't have the bandwidth for it right now. They're shutting down. They're just shutting down. Should you keep giving this girl attention? No, don't do it. No, I think that you do have the ability to stay in Minnesota, but the current trajectory is you leaving Minnesota. It's not out of the question. It's just not likely right now. You're not making the proper steps for it. You have to attack for staying in Minnesota more. Does Ralph want to work on the relationship? They don't even know right now what's stopping them. Okay, so they feel like they have to focus in on something else other than the relationship right now. Will your work go well tomorrow? Yes, you have control over this. What do you mean, Linda? I haven't been on since last Thursday. That is fair. Feeling very anxious. Tell you better days are ahead. From what I can see, it's not going to be great in the immediate future, but this is going to be a restart that is needed. Get through this chaos because it is going to be chaos. It's going to be scattered everywhere, but it is going to be laid to rest soon, and you will feel better probably in the next few weeks. It's not going to happen instantaneously. What's going on with Tom? It's not over romantically. Will B and you get back together in the relationship? Yes. Will you find a job next month? Yes. Yeah, work with Earth Angel. That actually has a better vibrational energy for you. You get a pay increase this week. No, I'm sorry, Missy. I'm sorry. Ow. And tomorrow when I come on the live, you guys, this is going to be a real treat. I'm not going to look like The Walking Dead. I'm not going to look like I haven't slept in days because I'm going to be well rested tonight. And thank you. Well, thanks. Will you start making more money next month? Yes, it's not going to be so bad next month. You're going to be comfortable. Will you have a car after next month? Absolutely you will. Hey, Jacobola. Oh, thank you for the FYP. I'm exhausted. I'm very aware of that. By the way, Friday I'm going to be on a podcast, you guys. So once I get the link for that, look for it on the social platforms. I'm going to be posting it. I'm going to be talking about coaching, hypnosis, and yes, the psychic work that I do. But I think I'm going to be on for more than one because there's a major break in a lot of the work that I'm doing right now, and I cannot wait to talk a little bit more about it. you're interested in watching. I'm interested in being on it because this person, they're from the UK. They do a lot of healing work and they also do a lot of work with radiation type treatments. But this is like combining spirituality with modern medicine. Christine, I see you sent me a message. I'm going to be checking it in probably the next 10 to 12 minutes. Will you be able to refinance your car next month? I don't think so. I'm sorry. Does Hoden know why you hate her guts? Yeah, they just don't care. I'm so sorry to say it like that, Iman, but they don't care. You're very welcome, Missy. How's everybody been feeling? I can't wait. You guys are going to have a big blowout fight. It's necessary. It's going to have a new understanding between you guys, and then you guys are going to be back on track to good. You're also tired? Yeah, Missy. Whew. It's been a very interesting time. Oh, God. And I also brought my kids to I brought my kids to the fair this last week. And this was before I went to my one-on-one again with this awesome client that I have. And I was walking around nonstop for 5-ish hours, and the fair food was so crappy. I swear to God, they were feeding us just like farm feed or something, because nothing had flavor, nothing had seasoning, and you get a burger that was no joke, maybe like this big or something, and it was $16 after tax. Stupidest thing on the planet. It didn't even taste like anything. That's why I make everything from scratch and at home, because every time I go out, it's just a letdown. We get back into school tomorrow. I feel like there's going to be something stopping you. Yeah, you're not ready yet. Did you ruin your friendship with Blake for good? No, it's going to be on sensitive ground for a while. Will things start to get up for you? So you're going to have to really push for it. It's not going to happen instantaneously, but you fighting for it, you not giving up, that's the game changer on that one. Will Celeste get accepted this week? Yes, she will. It's such junk. And I used to be so excited by fair food. Like, I would get the ribbon fries, the loaded ribbon fries. I really wanted pizza. I didn't get pizza. And I wanted ice cream. Didn't get ice cream. I split a burger and fries with Jason. And then I had a few bites of that roast beef sandwich that was not worth $16. And I got a frozen cappuccino. I forget if I had anything else, but it wasn't worth it. I make everything from scratch. I like it always comes out better. Didn't get cotton candy, wasn't feeling it. I'm not really feeling sugar. Homemade ice cream. I'm getting a ice cream machine soon. I'm going to be making my own ice cream again, because I used to make a banana-based ice cream, the helado stuff. I had the best vanilla batch, and I would put homemade peanut butter on top, and it was like that super chunky stuff with a drizzle of honey and Himalayan salt with some craisins on top, and it was so immensely sweet and savory, and oh my God, I miss doing that. It was beyond stupid. I spent like a couple hundred there and just getting us in, and my youngest on the rides, my eldest, didn't even want to be there. Walnuts, I did not put walnuts on that, but that would be so good. Is it the one that has the triple setting? I think you can get it at like BJ's or something like that. The Superstore? Did Hodan feel sad after you rejected her? Yes, they were wondering what the heck was up. They didn't expect it at all. Good night, Missy. Get some sleep. Sleep, yeah. Pamraham Lincoln. I have got to talk to you tomorrow, girl. Oh my God. I definitely need some time. Thank you, Missy. I'm gonna try. I think I need to make chamomile tea tonight. You're welcome. And again, if you guys want to book with me, send me a DM. I book by the minute. Where will you make new friends? You have to put yourself out there, babe. So you take action. Don't wait for them to come to you. Hey, good night, Russell. Thank you for showing up, man. Dr. Adventure for Life. I love that name. Very cool. I'm the best. No, thank you. I'm going to blush. Oh, we have a message for review towards the end. Iman, does Alex find you? I'm sorry, Iman. I'm sorry. Kimmy. Wait. Kim? The Kim that I talked to? It is you! Oh my god! I haven't seen you in like a month or two, girl. What is up? As soon as you said Kim, I was wondering if it was you and you messaged me. Thank you for clearing that up. I only know a few Kims, and I think you are the one that I mainly talk to. Ah, the doom scrolling dear. I am doing wonderful, Kim, and I'm exhausted but happy about it, so I hope you're doing well. You got to fill me in on what's been going on with you. Will your sister have more kids? I don't see that happening right now. There's something that is going on with the other party that's really not working out for that. Thank you for the hashtags. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything, you guys. I'm going to have to get going in like the next 5 minutes, so we're going to see. Is there a new love partner coming in for you, or will things eventually work out with you and Derek? I think you and Derek need to part ways for right now. I don't see that coming together in the moment because of trust issues, but what's going to be coming into place? Yeah, you guys need time apart to heal. Will your salary increase at your current job? So I don't feel like it's necessarily going to increase. I think your job's going to get easier. Well, did you see a spirit in your workplace? You saw something, you saw energy leaving. What's about your ex's intentions during the divorce process? They think that they can just kind of tag into the situation, and honestly, they might be able to, so be careful because you might be jumping into something before you're ready. Well, Linda, I'm glad that you caught it too, girly. Wait, in due time, will you work out? I don't see that happening right now. You guys need to really focus on growing apart right now. I'm so sorry. Any idea next 2 weeks? How are they going to go for you? It looks like it's going to be really down low for you, Joyce. I see it being a struggle for you and you having a lot of problems in after another. You're going to have to really push for a change in this and try and get control over this, because if not, it's going to steamroll you and you don't want to have to take that anymore. The 10 of Swords is not a yes, Iman. I'm sorry. That's painful to have a 10 of Swords as an answer for that kind of a question. And it's not a reflection of you. This is just how this person is. Are you getting better at your work? I think that you are asserting yourself a lot more, and I feel like these people can't put you off any longer. I love you too, girlie. I'll be talking to you hopefully really soon. Make sure that there's no other medical reason for that, Marquita. Even though you are psychic, and I know that you are, I don't want there to be an underlying neurological reason, which that is possible. I'm not diagnosing you. I'm not saying that's what you have, but I have read medical articles that do talk about that very specific type of thing. But also, it doesn't have to be that. You might be being drop kicked into another spiritual ascension. So be very careful about that. Will they offer you something better? No. Will you and Have get back together? That's going to take a lot of work, Sherry. It's not a no, it's just, it's work. Hey, Alex. I'm glad that you caught it too. If you ever want to book anything, send me a DM. But I'm also going to be on around the same time tomorrow. So definitely stay tuned for that. And, you know, if you are a subscriber on here, you get yeses and nos. And if you want to book with me, I book by the minute. And if you want an in-depth in the description, you do have your options on how to make that happen. Joyce, send me a DM. It's $2 per minute for a psychic reading, tarot reading, or a medium reading. All right, I gotta get going in a minute, you guys. Until next time, which is gonna be tomorrow around the same time, stay safe, have fun, keep it legal, eagle. Hopefully I won't trip over my words then. I'll talk to you later.